Good morning. Yes, students, today we will see how to calculate the net cash from investing activity. After the operating activities, the next topic in cash flow, that is second part is cash flow from investing activity. Today we will see first of all the pro forma for this, how to calculate net cash flow from investing activity. In this we have to take the proceeds, means जो भी हमें sale किया, whatever that we have sold assets, long term assets, non current assets, वहाँ से कितना पैसा रिसीव हुआ, that will be total here, and subtract the amount which we used or paid to purchase long term investments, non current investments. So then after we will get the net cash flow from investing activity. Whatever the amount you have invested in the business, that will be you purchase and cash goes out from the business, and whatever the non current investments, long term investments you have sold, or you can say assets, long term assets, machinery, plant, furniture, building, that you have sold, जो भी तुमने ये सब बेची हैं, then the cash comes in the business. So at the last we have taken the net, we will take the net result of inflow and outflow, then that is called net cash flow from investing activity. So in this investing activity we have to take first proceeds from sale of fixed assets. फिक्स एसेट्स को बेचकर जो भी हमें पैसा रिसीव हुआ, प्रोसीड्स फ्रॉम सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स. They will come here. Then next पेमेंट फॉर द परचेज ऑफ फिक्स एसेट्स. अगर हम इसकी कोई पेमेंट कर रहे हैं तो हमने वो पे किया, कैश गया, सो दैट विल बी टेकन इन नेगेटिव इन ब्रैकेट. पेमेंट ऑफ purchase of fixed assets. Then proceeds for sale of non current investments, proceeds from sale of non current assets, that come here, note in the bracket. This is positive value, payment received, that is positive. If we have done the payment for the purchase of non current investments, payment made for purchase of fixed assets, this is taken in negative, so take in bracket value of this. Then interest received on debentures, this is the income from investing activity. Interest received on debentures, then dividend received on shares, this is also positive value, so take it also here. Subtract, first of all add these four values 1, 2, 3 and 4, and subtract these two bracket values which is showing in the bracket. Then you will get the net value here, that is net cash flow from investing activity. If it comes in negative, minus में आएगी अगर ये, then it is called cash used in investing activity. If it is positive, plus की value positive value, then it will be written here as cash flow from investing activity. So this is net cash flow from investing activities. अगर ये negative आता है, then we will say here cash used in investing activity. अगर ये पॉजिटिव आता है, then we will say the net cash flow from investing activity. This is the pro forma for this, and now we will take a question to make it very clear. For this you have to open page 6.126. 6.126. page 6.126 and question number 19. Yes, in this question it is given that from the following particulars calculate cash flow from investing activities. Land building purchase 5 lakh, machinery purchase 340 and sold for 50, investment purchase for 10 and sold 150, patents sold for rupees 60,000. Also it is given in the after the question that dividend received on the shares held as investment, and also given in the below interest received on debentures, dividend paid on equity shares, all these values are also given. We have to calculate cash flow from investing activity. See how to calculate investment from investing activities. So for this, first of all, see about the plant machinery. Machinery, it is given that machinery is purchased in the year for rupees 3,40,000 and sold for rupees 450. In the net, machine is sold and the cash comes in the business rupees 1,10,000. So take sale of machine, this is 1,10,000 rupees. Then next, investment is purchased for rupees 4,10,000 and sold for rupees 1,50,000. At the net, investment is purchased for rupees 2,60,000. नेट इन्वेस्टमेंट हमने साल में 2,60,000 की परचेज़ की है, क्योंकि 4,10,000 की हमने परचेज़ की थी और 150 की हमने बेची भी थी इन्वेस्टमेंट. एट द नेट वी हैड परचेज इन्वेस्टमेंट्स फॉर रुपीज़ 2,60,000. सो टेक हेयर परचेज of investment 2,60,000. Value of this be taken in bracket. Then next, patents. About the patents, it's not purchased during the year but only sold for rupees 60,000. So net cash is inflow in patents. 60,000 का कैश आया है बिजनेस में. सो सेल ऑफ पेटेंट्स 60,000. Also given in the question, dividend received on share held at as investment. इन पर जो डिविडेंड रिसीव हुआ इन शेयर्स पर जो कंपनी के पास पड़े हैं, इन पास कंपनी के पास कुछ शेयर्स रखे हुए हैं जिस पर उनको डिविडेंड रिसीव हुआ, दैट इज़ रुपीज़ 10,000. सो ये कैश फिर से आया, डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड ₹10,000. ऑल्सो इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड ऑन डिवेंचर्स हेल्ड एज इन्वेस्टमेंट. तो इंटरेस्ट जो रिसीव हुआ अगेन द सेम ₹8,000 कैश आया. इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड ₹8,000 फिर से कैश इनफ्लो है, ये प्लस में होगा. एंड इट इज़ ऑल्सो गिवन द डिविडेंड पेड ऑन इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल. जो डिविडेंड पे किया ये दिस नॉट कम इन दिस इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, सो लीव इट एंड सी. Yes, also it is given land building. About the land building, it is net purchased rupees 5 lakh. लैंड बिल्डिंग सिर्फ परचेज किया 5 लाख की, बेची कुछ नहीं है इसमें. सो नेट परचेज, नेट कैश आउटफ्लो ऑफ टॉपिक हेडिंग लैंड बिल्डिंग इज रुपीज़ 5 लाख. सो परचेज ऑफ लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग, इसको वैसे हमें ये इस हेडिंग को यहाँ ऊपर लेना चाहिए बट it's okay. Land and building is rupees 5 lakh. Not take the net shell result. This is 150, 260. Net shell result about this is 572. The net shell is 572. This is नेट कैश यूज्ड, क्योंकि नेगेटिव आ रहा है हमारे पास तो नेट कैश यूज आएगा ये 5 नेट कैश यूज्ड इन investing activities. This is 5,72,000. You have to take this value in this side, 5,72,000 in bracket. So in this way we calculate how about the net cash flow from investing activity. The rest will be taken in the next video. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.